got some stormy skies in southern Oregon and northern California. Very hot once again in the Rogue Valley, reaching triple digits in both Grants Pass and Medford. 83 degrees in Klamath Falls, 80 in Mount Shasta. Clouds and storms developed a bit quicker in those locations, so it's not as hot as what we've been seeing in the Rogue Valley. Tracking some spotty thunderstorms right now. Some of these capable of some small hail, maybe up to a ½ inch in diameter, and then also wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. One cell to the northeast of Shady Cove. We had Howard Prairie getting pounded there with a thunderstorm rolling through, some heavier downpours with some of these cells, and of course abundant lightning. One of these storms just to the west of Tennant, not really moving much towards Grass Lake. We'll be keeping an eye on all these storms. The severe threat is very low, but we can't rule that totally out at seeing one of these storms getting on the stronger side. But as we head into this evening, once we get past sunset, we'll see thunderstorms winding down in southern Oregon and northern California. The red flag warning for much of the region goes until 9 o'clock tonight. Tonight, it's going to be very mild. The sky's staying partly cloudy for a good chunk of the region, down to 67 degrees in Grants Pass, 57 in Mount Shasta, and 55 degrees in Klamath Falls, 69 degrees for an overnight low in Medford. We got another hot day on tap for tomorrow in the Rogue Valley. Lots of sun in the morning. As we go into the afternoon, likely temperatures topping out above 100 degrees one more day, and then we're going to start to see a slow cooling trend through the rest of the week. There is going to be the opportunity for some more thunderstorms even in the Rogue Valley later tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours, and then we'll see more scattered storms for the east side through northern California, up to 94 degrees in Wairika, 84 in Klamath Falls. For you folks along the coast, it's going to stay quiet, highs in the 60s again tomorrow. The red flag warning, very expansive, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. on your Tuesday. These storms are going to be capable of abundant lightning, and we expect some more fire starts. Once we get past Wednesday, we will see some quieter weather for the region. Thunderstorms start blossoming in the afternoon on the east side. We'll see more development down in Siskiyou County, and also that potential into parts of Jackson and Josephine County for some thunderstorms. Gradually seeing storms taper off tomorrow night. We'll have at least a slight chance for a thunderstorm again in the Rogue Valley Wednesday. Notice getting out of the triple digits, highs in the 90s for Wednesday and Thursday. For the basin, pretty stormy the next couple days, but we'll finally dry things out for your Thursday. And then it stays pretty quiet through a good chunk of Labor Day weekend. We'll have to watch Labor Day itself. Slight chance of a storm along and east of the Cascades and into northern California. The coast, highs staying in the 60s, periods of marine layer clouds and fog in the days ahead. Northern California, more scattered storms tomorrow and Wednesday. Sunny skies expected Thursday. The Klamath Basin, highs staying fairly steady in the lower 80s. More chances for storms tomorrow and Wednesday. Quieter weather later this week. As we take a look up into the mountains, the chances for thunderstorms continue. Scattered storms for tomorrow and Wednesday. We get into a drier weather pattern late in the week and across much of Labor Day weekend. For the Rogue Valley, a slight chance of a storm tomorrow and Wednesday, and notice that heat easing, highs in the lower 90s this weekend.